Hi, welcome to this week's Job with Jason, your weekly real estate and mortgage update. Hey, it's spring break week. Lots of people on vacations this week, but there's a lot of people out there buying houses and looking for homes. So I want to go over with you 5 or 6 items that when you purchase a home, of the money that could be coming out of your pocket before you even go to closing. All right. So everyone knows there's a down payment, and everyone knows there's closing costs associated with loans. But I get the question all the time. Well, what can I expect out of my pocket before I even go to closing? So there's a couple things. First of all, when you write a contract on a house, a realtor is going to ask you for 2 checks. The first check is earnest money. And all that is a deposit on the house. Basically, it says, hey, seller, you agreed to sell the house for this price. I agree to buy it for this house. So I'm going to give you an earnest money or a deposit on the house to hold it. That's what makes it your house throughout the option period in the loan process. All right, that's typically 1% of the sales price. The second check is option money. It's usually about $100. It's for your unrestricted right to cancel a mortgage loan for the first 10 days typically of the loan process. You can cancel for any reason you want to. A lot of people do their inspections during that first 10 days to make sure the house is in good condition. And if it's not, they basically say, hey, I walk away from the house. You get the $100, I get my earnest money or deposit back along as within those 10 days. Some other things, your home inspection, not required by lenders, okay? But I do suggest, and so does a good realtor, that you get home inspections on the house. And if there's a pool, get a pool inspection as well too. Termite inspections, hey, we live in the Woodlands, we live in Houston. It's not if you have termites, it's when are you gonna get termites. Termite inspections, they run $50 to $100. A good realtor can tell you that. Appraisal fee. So when you go through the loan process, a lot of times we ask for the appraisal money up front. So the appraiser does your appraisal faster. That gets credited to your closing costs as well too. And then most houses in this area are in what's called a planned unit development. Sometimes you have to get the documents that tell you about the rules in the development, and that could be out of your pocket as well too. Most commonly known as a homeowners association. So those are the things. Be sure to call me if you have any questions on them. A good realtor can answer all these questions for you too as well. And if you have any questions in the buying season, don't hesitate to call me at 281-882-8888. Have a good spring break.